23 years old from Marikina City. I am a freelance model, freelance artist, and a former theater actress. And the advocacy closest to my heart is mental health awareness because I myself have experienced it, and I want to give aid to those who have experienced it and awareness to those who want to understand it.
You joined?
Karen, you're 24, so you're an actress.
Yes.
Okay, so plano lang pwede sample. Okay, we want to sample from you.
Okay. Definitely, I can get that for you.
Okay.
I'm a little nervous, guys. Does my hair look right? Are my hips symmetrical? Is my face not oily? No? Is my voice okay? Is it 1, 2, hello, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's good, alright. I think it's good. Many thoughts running in my head, I think. I'm good. I think I got it.
Kala ko nag-warm up ka pala, yan na pala. Kala ko warm up pala. So yun na pala.
Our friends from media, if you want to ask questions, you can.
You joined? You look familiar. Have you joined?
Yes, I've actually joined in pageants before. One notable one is from Miss Universe Philippines 2021. I was Miss Marikina for in the top 100. Unfortunately, I didn't make it into the other levels, but it was still a rewarding experience.
Where are you getting your self-confidence to power through in this industry that you want to make it?
Actually, I have dedicated my pageantry career to my recently deceased second mom. She has always believed in me and always kept teasing me that because I was so tall, she kept telling me, hey, you should join Binibining Pilipinas and all that, just because I was tall. But then, growing up, I realized she saw more than just my height, but the levels that my confidence and my potential can reach. And I have since dedicated my blood, sweat, and tears into finding out that version of who she saw in me. And that is where I root my confidence from, is that if she saw it in me and curated so much love and dedication into bringing that out in me, I should continue that journey for her as well.
Hi, Bernadine. I think I remember you. Did you try to join Miss Universe Philippines 2020 also?
20, recently.
Right, but I remember you in
Some
same clothes, yes.
You're also from the same church as me, sister.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's right. But I remember you from years back, so it's good to see you trying again, and I'm so proud of you. I guess my question is somewhat similar to Sir Adam. So how do you see yourself a few months from now? Let's say if you were given the chance to be a part of Miss Grand Philippines, or are there other crowns in mind that you have?
First and foremost, I always try to focus on what's in front of me first. If I were to be given the chance to be part of Miss Grand Philippines, I guess I would utilize it. I see myself utilizing it to the best of my abilities, using the platform and the advocacy it voices for, with a bit of crafting of my own personality and my own inspirations, and to voice it out not just to the Philippines but to the world, because I know the entire world is also watching the candidates. So I see myself also inspiring a lot more people, reaching out to a lot more, not just beauty pageant aspirants, but to people who really want to be inspired to have a purpose in life.
Any question?
Hello.
Hi.
As a mental health advocates. How do you explain mental health for a child?
Well, how I would explain mental health for a child is first and foremost, I would explain to them that in order for them to live a very happy and fruitful life, they also have to have a happy and healthy mind, because that is where everything in your body or everything that you think, everything that you do comes from. So in order to maintain that happy little smile on children's faces, they have to be aware that they should take care of how they think or how people around them act. Though I wouldn't pressure
Don't forget to share, guys, and follow us.
vigilant about it. I would just tell them to be very wary of how, because I think mental health is really about how other people around you act. So I would tell them to just be aware of how people treat them, and to remember that their mental health or their brain is one of the top priorities or one of the most important things in their life.
You said you experienced mental health. Yeah? Mental health issue. So what kind of mental health issue you experienced, and how did you overcome your mental health problem?
Well, the woman standing in front of you today was actually a victim of 5 mental illnesses, and to be very frank with you, it hasn't been a really easy journey. It has been almost life-threatening, actually. There were times that I wouldn't even be here today. It was a constant struggle between wanting to be alone and wanting to just cling to just one person. And there were times that I was also actually very toxic myself. Sorry, it's a little close to my heart, the experience that I went through. Especially with all the events that happened last year. I lost my second mom to cancer. I broke up with my long-term ex. I had financial problems. I was separated from my parents because I moved out. But all of those experiences gathered and beat me up and made me want to stand up on my own 2 feet and say enough is enough. I gathered every last bit of strength I could and kept walking forward, even though I was limping and I was bleeding. And I still kept looking into the light, knowing that there's still something left in me if I can still keep myself holding on. And I'm very happy to report that the woman in front of you right now has conquered every single one of those obstacles and is now discovering herself and has overcome all of those adversities that those mental illnesses brought.
You did it on your own or with the help of the professionals?
Of course, as I would suggest, being a mental health advocate, I would suggest that you get professional help for that if you can. If you can, reach out to some friends. I know that there are some friends who are out there willing to provide understanding and unconditional love for you. And that's exactly also what I did. And thankfully, I've also rekindled my broken relationship with my parents, so that was also very helpful.
Thank you. Because the reason I asked you, the number one advocacy of Pageant Circle is the mental health awareness program. You can help us soon.
I would be very glad to have that opportunity.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's call on aspirant number 25.
Hi everyone, I'm Martinela Habinas Katangay, 25 years old, representing the province of Bohol. I am a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Human Resource Development, and now I am currently working as a Human Resource Manager in an outsourcing company for more than 2 years.
Have you joined pageants before?
Yes.
Which pageant?
My recent pageant is Miss Supermodel Philippines. One of the judges there was...
That's why you look so familiar. Yes, good to see you.
What qualities do you think you have to become Miss Grand Philippines?
Quality ko for me, hindi lang kasi dahil unique ako or iba ako. Yung advocacy ko kasi it's about LGBTQ. I myself is a proud bisexual and I think that's unique. I can advocate, pwede kong i-spread ang information and knowledge sa buong mundo na hindi dapat natin ginajudge ang isang tao na nakadepende lamang sa sarili natin. Katayuan nito sa buhay.
Hi, candidate number 25. Okay. How will you differentiate yourself from the other candidates?
I think, i-differentiate ko po yung sarili ko dahil magkakaiba po kami ng kwento ng buhay. Magkakaiba kami ng inspirasyon kung bakit kami nandito. Magkakaiba kami ng pinanggalingan. And I think different ako kasi ini-aim ko na makuha talaga yung crown. Gusto ko talaga yung Miss Grand crown. Kaya ko yun. Ini-aim ko talaga yun. Goal ko talaga yung Miss Grand Philippines crown.
Follow-up question. I'm not being narcissistic. Nega, what if hindi mo na po yung Miss Grand? Ano yung next na magiging, tingin mo na magiging journey mo?
I think mas kailangan ko maging equipped, especially sa communication skills. Siyempre, aware naman ako sa sarili ko. And if ever magkaroon ulit ng next screening, next watch, next year, I will join again. Why not?
We have 2 more crowns at stake on July 13. Are you aware?
Yes, sir. The Miss Philippines.
Ano pwede mong piliin kung hindi mo nakuha ang
I think yung Reyna Hispano po, kasi some of the people po na nakakakita sa akin, I look the same po with Miss Will Marquez. Baka lang makapasok.
Oo nga, no? Complete. May resemblance sa Emily. Isa naman, kamukha ni Megan yan. Another question? Girl, media. Friends from media, you have any question? Ana? Okay.
You openly identify yourself as bisexual. So what do you think about our country's chances of passing same-sex marriage bill? Just want to hear your thoughts.
I think sa nangyayari ngayon, feeling ko malayo yung proseso pa. Pero sana, hopefully, sa mga susunod na taon, sana maaprubahan siya. Personally, I'm in a relationship for more than 8 years in a lesbian. I'm proud of it and I'm loud about it.
Nandito ba siya?
Ay, wala po siya nasa work. Yan, so, hopefully sana, maaprubahan siya. Kasi wala namang mali eh. Nagmamahal lang talaga sa akin.
Ate, mo question.
Sure.
Hi dear, this is Jay from Pageant Trend. If ever na makapasok ka as the official candidate of Miss Grand Philippines, what inspiring story would you like to share with us?
Baka maiyak ako. Actually, isa sa pinaka-inspiring story ko, siguro narinig na to ni Miss Reed. Makikita niya naman ako umiyak. Yung nakawala lang kasi ng mom ko. So, siya talaga ang frustrated beauty queen sa Bohol. So, gusto ko lang din ituloy yung journey niya na hindi niya nakuha during her teenage dream, teenage year. So, ako na lang ang tatapos nun. Ako ang kukuha ng corona para sa kanya.
Bongga. Perfect.
Can you introduce yourself in a Miss Grand way?
Marinela Habines Katangay, Miss Grand Philippines!
Perfect.
Pwede. Pwede.
Marinela Habines Katangay, Miss Grand Bohol!
Perfect.
Pwede bang pwede?
Sure.
Ayaw mo yan. Ayaw mo yan.
Now let's call on aspirant number 26.
Dami pala. Dumami.
Hello, good afternoon everyone. Once again, my name is Catherine Camilon from the beauty of Mother Nature at its finest, Batangas. For the second time around, I know this is something better than I had before. I have found myself worth living and my stories are worth sharing. And I would gladly live my life if second chance would be offered. And even if it's just a slight chance, I will still risk it. Now I am ready to give you the rise to the challenge. I had only experienced one national beauty pageant, that was Miss Philippines Pageant 2022, and that experience led me to strive for a different place where I can cultivate my talents and potentials. And with people, Batangueños, who keep on believing and staying with me, I know I can be Miss Grand Philippines official candidate today. Please allow me to introduce myself more. I am a proud daughter of a vendor and driver. A humble family gave me more than I thought I would be able to in the time span. I mean, at 20, I became a public school teacher already, and at 24, I already finished my master's degree. And I thank God I keep on going despite the weight of my profession. If you would ask me what made me come back, it's because I have a lot of things to share. I am a woman who supports others on their future endeavors because I am a teacher. And I am indeed a woman who is advocacy driven. I have really influenced our young generation to be of their highest self. Because as a Miss Philippines candidate, I incorporate holistic fitness, helping our children to work on the dreams they deserve in our society. When it comes to something interesting, fun facts, or fun facts about me is that I am good at playing badminton and table tennis. I actually have an expertise in badminton. I am also a writer. And I have been cited as TikToker si Ma'am with over 10 million views on TikTok and has chosen to appear in the old TV station ID. And I do not know how many times I tell people about ravens on my shoulder. I had a viral TikTok video saying, "Di ba bawal mag-bikini ang teacher?" And then I responded like, "Who told you? Everybody is capable of amazing things like this." This is unusual. That the reason why I have ravens on my shoulder is that I love Maleficent. She's my favorite Disney character. That is very shallow, you know, but she is a true definition of misconception. When it comes to meaning of raven, the first thing that comes to our mind is its negative side. A humble teacher at this very moment who used to be questioned about wearing bikinis is looking for a different place where she can cultivate her talents and potentials wisely. Thank you so much. Please bear with me.
Tanong ka daw.
How do you see the platform? How do you see this platform contributing to your growth or welfare or to your profession as a public school teacher?
This is the pageant that will fulfill me as a woman with beauty, substance, and grace. I love to cheer people on And those are what I learned since I entered public service. I want to be heard to teach our community to be kind, gracious, and generous because that is all we need towards a positive and sustainable country.
Resume po. Resume mo. Ganyan. Hindi pa din. Dapat na hindi din. Finish.
What are your expectations from this grand Philippines?
My expectation in this pageant is its uniqueness in showcasing Filipino beauty, who is a symbolic representation of its collective identity, capable of interacting with people on all levels of social standing. And I guess that expectation will be met by the first ever Miss Grand Philippines 2023.
You said you're a teacher, right? Are you teaching elementary, high school, or college?
Junior high school po, grade 8 and 9.
Ayan, perfect. Ayan.
So what age yun ngayon? 8 and 9 years
15 and 16. Ranges 14 to 16.
Adolescent stage. No? So how are you going to explain to them that you are joining a pageant? You said you're wearing a bikini, you're going to parade in a bikini, and then they will see you in school. How are you going to explain to your student?
I actually have baon on this very stage, that is their support. Papasok ako sa umaga, sasalubungin ako ng aking mga bata. This is actually a day in my life. Sasabihin ng mga bata, dala-dala ang aking mga gamit. Ang ganda ni Mom, sexy ni Mom. You know that our physical appearance motivates our students to be good in school. And I look up to inspire them to work on the dreams they deserve in our society. And that their families will be proud of them and they will have the genuine smile on their faces.
That's a very good answer.
Camille, question lang. You've screened...
Hello, Camille. Mars Franz here. So you've screened last time, first screen, and now you've screened again here in Miss Grand Philippines. Who is Camille 7 months ago, and who is Camille now?
I am more confident. I have the guts, the courage, wisdom, and the determination to walk on the stage today. Last time po kasi umalis ako sa Batangas 4 a.m. So dumating po ako dito, pagod na. And I cannot deny the fact that it really affects the weight of my profession. Galing pa po ako sa eskwela, hindi ko rin po sinasabi na nag-apply ako dito. Kasi kahit hindi ko naman sabihin, alam ko ng mga taga-Batangas ang laman ng aking puso. So ngayon po, I can say, we are all beauty queens already. And no one can take that away from us.
Okay.
But this is not about by the title, but by the convictions we are living our lives. So many people will look up to you, and that in return, your platform should influence and change them in the best way.
Are you ready to represent your family?
Yes po.
Can you say it?
Catherine Camilon, 26, Miss Grand Batangas!
The last time you were your candidate number 2. Oh, I remember you. No, congratulations. You're different now.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
nice. Wow. Okay.
It's a big transformation from the time you were on the first screening. I did not recognize you.
Yeah.
It's a different teacher. I know I asked the same question. So, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
She's more than
I
ready
just
now.
want to say, Ms. Catherine, I'm also a teacher, so I'm so happy to see you represent our community with so much conviction and so much confidence. So congratulations in advance. I feel so engaged.
Go, Camille!
Calling on aspiring number 27.
Hindi ko alam na sa first screening pala siya.
Ay, maganda, CJ.
Nagbago siya ng bihis. Nakadugay yung buhok niya nung
Is it okay to hold the microphone po? Hello everyone, good evening.
I am Chari Manalo Sorio, 23 years old, and I am proud to represent my home, Kaluya, Antique. I grew up having a poor family that taught me to be humble and contented on what I have. In fact, joining pageantry serves as my source of income to support my education and to help my family. Actually, I joined more than 30 beauty pageants, and I am so grateful that I decided to enter this field because it helps me a lot to be with my best version, and I'm so grateful that I am here right now, continuing and pursuing my dreams with my unwavering determination.
30 pageants.
Yes.
And those are the combination of how many national pageants have you joined so far?
This would be my first national pageant if ever.
So most of them are LGU.
Yes, barangay pageants, municipal pageants, school pageants, provincial pageants.
So this is your first national.
Yes po.
Why did you choose Miss Grand?
I chose Miss Grand Philippines because I strongly believe that this pageant would be the great platform for me to awaken all of you, our people, that our world needs our help. Not our selfishness, because as you mentioned earlier, this pageant advocate peace and harmony, and I want to be the voice, and I want to spread kindness to everyone, and I can't wait to see our home without hate, without miserable, without complication. It's just love, peace, acceptance.
Can you differentiate physical beauty from inner beauty?
Physical beauty is what you see right now, a beautiful lady. And I think inner beauty is more important than physical beauty, because as a queen, you should be a kind-hearted person. You have a power to attract the heart of our people for you to be called a real queen.
So there are two other crowns, Reina's Panamericana and Mistress World. If you don't get the Miss Grand title, which one do you want and why?
I would definitely choose Miss Tourism World because, as the information of everyone, my home Kaluya is rich in its natural resources, and I can say that it is worth to discover and to showcase not just to the Philippines, but to the whole world.
May question po.
Adam.
Who styled you? Did you style yourself for today's screening?
I'm sorry po.
Did you style yourself for today's screening?
Actually, I have my handler together with me, and also the people who supports me. Actually, I don't know how to do my own makeup, so I think it's time now to train myself for my future pageants.
Because you look good.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for appreciating my look tonight.
A lot of my followers are saying you look like CJ Opiasa.
Thank you so much po. Thank you.
Joe, ikaw muna. Ako? Ikaw muna.
Okay, applicant number
27.
27. What core value would you like to bring to the stage of Miss Grand Philippines that you eventually you can instill in the mind of your co-candidate? Pag pumasok ka as official candidate.
The core value that I want wanted to showcase to all of you and of course to my co-candidates, it's just to always not prioritize the crown. Do not think that this is a competition, but think that this is an opportunity for us candidates to get to know each other, to know our background, and for us to create a memorable experiences and to share how willing we are and how confident we are to represent our country.
Thank you. Applicant number 27, what is your advocacy? And do you think your advocacy is in line with the Miss Grand Philippines?
My advocacy is paradigm shift towards peace and harmony because everyone is aware that we have differences, we have different beliefs, cultures, tradition, and I think it's time now for us to have an acceptance with all of those. We should embrace, we should have respect with all of those because in that way I can say that we will be having a wonderful and a great home to live in.
Thank you so much.
Miss Antique, ayan. So, since maraming late ngayon and maraming excited makita ka sa Miss Grand Philippines as official candidate, gusto makita ng mga media kung paano yung pasarela ng Antique, yung international level na. Okay, music please.
I can promise you po na I can show you the best pasarela right now because honestly, I have sugat here po.
It's okay. Maybe 80% of it. Thank you. Kasi natin yung sa Antique, ha? Bihira lang sila mag-join. Yeah, bihira lang sila mag-join. Music. Oh, CJ. Walang kalyo-kalyo sa Miss Grand. Diba? Perform.
Pakilala. Candidate number 27.
Hello po.
Remind me of Maria Gigante. Larry na. In terms of physical, maganda naman talaga.
Thank you po.
Pero my question is, what is your best non-physical asset?
My best non-physical asset is, like what I said earlier, having a kind-hearted because I'm not just concerned with myself, but of course with those people who surrounds me, especially my co-women. Because seeing my co-women experiencing discrimination, honestly, it hurts me also because I am a woman. And I wanted to motivate them that even though the world challenged you with a different discrimination of people, still you should stand up, chin up, and continue pursuing your dreams with your unwavering determination and courage for you to be able to influence and inspire all of the women out there, and of course, to those people who experiencing the same as yours. Thank you so much po. I hope you have a great day right now.
We call up aspirant number 28.
I'm Iris Retnaksalaganiban, 21 years old from the province of Nueva Ecija. And I'm a strong, independent, and empathetic woman. My courageousness and strength came from the fact that I'm the eldest among my two younger siblings. And as an ate, I need to look after them and be a good role model as well. And so that has resulted to me to putting a lot so much effort in my studies, because also growing up, my parents raised me to be an academically inclined person because they believe that education is the key to success. And with that, I have become a very responsible student that I always put my academics at my utmost priority more than anything else. And so that has resulted also to me graduating with highest honors when I was in high school, and was also the salutatorian of our batch. And currently, I study at the University of the Philippines, Baguio, taking a Bachelor of Arts in Social Sciences, major in Economics, minor in Psychology. But other than that, I also engage in extracurricular activities such as being a debater before, campus journalist before also, and a beauty queen. Thank you.
Do you realize you look like Maxine Medina or Andrea Mesa?
You know what? A lot of people really tell me that. And I can see some resemblance, maybe because of the shape of our face. And I'm just so happy to hear that compliment because they're so beautiful and they're Miss Universe. So thank you for that.
Is this your first national pageant?
Yes, this is my first national pageant, and I haven't also joined any provincial pageant yet.
Wow.
So this is a huge leap for me from joining the recent district pageant in our province to a national pageant right away.
Yeah, so what made you choose? What made you choose? So what made you choose Miss Grand International Philippines? What makes MGI Philippines so special that you chose it to be your first ever national pageant?
I have chosen this pageant because my childhood dream was to be a full-fledged Filipino, and I think I can achieve it through this pageant. But more than that, I adhere to their advocacy. Their advocacy aligned with my principles. I also don't tolerate hate, violence, and I also want to stop the war. And just like Miss Grand International, I also like to promote peace and harmony with everyone.
Thank you.
So pretty. Hello.
Hello.
You're very well-rounded. You know, beauty, brains,
thank you so
talented. What other skills do you think you can bring to the table if ever you do win Miss Grand Philippines?
If I win Miss Grand Philippines, I think I could share some of my makeup skills with my sisterhood. But more than that, I think I could be a good ambassador for this pageant. I am marketable. I would say I can speak to everyone just like what I'm doing right now, and I can influence people to go to give more importance to their education, because that is my advocacy, to promote education, especially on the out-of-school youth, because I know how important it is, and it is the reason why I am standing here right now. Thank you. Thank you.
What province are you from?
I'm from Nueva Ecija.
Are you going to promote tourism of the Asia?
Nueva Ecija is the rice granary of the Philippines, and recently I became an anchor of it's like a cultural documentary of my city, Science City of Muñoz, and I'm the anchor of that documentary, and we promoted the Science City of Muñoz itself. And I could also do that in Nueva Ecija. I would go to different places in Nueva Ecija and show to the people, just like the Minalungaw Park, because I think our province is underrated in terms of tourism. But I know we have a lot to offer also in tourism, so we hope people will welcome.
Let's call on aspirant number 29.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. I'm Stephanie Delgado, 25 years old from Carmona, Cavite. A little something about myself is that I am a proud independent woman who worked for a U.S. tech company. And aside from that, I'm a proud member of a non-government organization to help a lot of people across the Philippines. And a little fun fact about me is I'm a K-pop addict. I just supported one K-pop group, BTS.
Hi, BTS.
Did you also join a national pageant before?
I did. I was in Miss Universe Philippines 2021, but I just got in top 100.
What different? How improved are you now compared from your previous outing?
I can say 2 years ago and then now, I can say that I have more confidence. I know what I can bring to the crowd, to the organization, and everyone who will support me.
Can you be more specific? What you can bring to the table?
Like I can be the voice, I know that I have the capabilities to showcase what Miss Grand Philippines can offer, not only in the Philippines but also in the world.
How can you promote the advocacy of Miss Grand Philippines?
If I be one of the candidates of Miss Grand Philippines, I will start from there, promoting and influencing everyone. I will start from my province, from Cavite, and I will start from little kids. As a part of a non-government organization, we help kids. We educate them on what, especially those who don't have the capacity to enter the public, even public schools in their areas. So from there, I think I can be a good influence, I can be the voice, and I can deliver what message of Miss Grand Philippines is for the
Next up, we have aspirant number 30.
Ayan na, the one you've been waiting for.
Nikki. Si Nikki.
Hello, my name is Nikki Mora. I'm 19 years old and I'm a model and beauty queen, and I started modeling at the age of 12. I'm destined to become a celebrity.
Oh my god.
Why did you choose Miss Grand Philippines? I joined this competition because it allows me to combine both my passions, beauty and fashion, with a purpose. And it also helps me to and it also helps me to become more self-aware. And I am excited about the opportunities that this pageant presents, and I am committed to making the most of this experience.
Kuya John.
Speechless.
Hello, Nikki. Okay, aside for crowns as a state, as a title as a state, what do you look forward to gain in joining Miss Grand Philippines 2020?
I look forward to gaining more experience and opportunities, and to also just be able to find myself more and why I belong to this world.
Why do you want to join pageantry? Because you've been a successful professional model before. Alright. So how has been the transition like? Why did you join pageantry first, and how has been the transition like?
I actually started my first competition at the age of 15, and so I've been doing this. I've been in this industry for quite a while now, and it's why I'm doing pageantry now.
Hi, Nikki. This is Mars Franz. Hello, nice to see you again. You've joined Team Pageants and at the same time, modeling search.
Yes.
For you, is this parang magiging edge mo when it comes to joining Miss Grand Philippines?
Sorry, can I ask in English, please?
Alright. So, wait na mapapalaban tayo. So, you joined Team Pageants and at the same time, supermodel pageants.
Yes.
Would you say that,
Ano yan? Ano yung ano tanong?
Basta alam mo na yun. Krishna, is this your stepping stone? Or is this parang magiging edge mo in joining Miss Grand Philippines?
How do you see this platform? How do you see this platform to be contributing to your professional
I see
growth?
this pageant as a big stepping stone for me going to this career and for my future plans.
And also, can you introduce yourself in a Miss Grand way? Like, Nikki Demora, Cagayan or Miss Grand Cagayan de Oro.
Nikki Demora, 19, from Cagayan de Oro City!
Perfect!
Are you part of any camp for MGI Philippines?
Not as of now.
Also, you're independent?
Yes.
Wow, at 19.
Nikki Demora, 19 years of age, Miss Grand Cagayan de Oro City!
Guys, ang lakas ng stage presence. Oh my God,
Hi, Nikki.
Philippines.
Hi.
My question for you is, what qualities do you have that are so special and so unique to you that you can show us on this Miss Grand Philippines stage?
I believe that I have the qualities that I can stand for my advocacy. I came from a small island in Mindanao where peace has been exclusive for a decade now. And so I'm here today as a Miss Grand Philippines because I want to show that, I want to promote that, promote peace, and yes.
Stop the walk.
Hello. We have the same place, Cagayan de Oro City. So as Cagayan, how do you promote the city of tourism of Cagayan de Oro City to the rest of the Philippines and to the rest of the world?
I believe that I can show it through social media, a platform, and I can say that Cagayan de Oro is a city with natural wonders and cultural heritage and warm hospitality. So, if you're seeking for a thrilling adventure, or just to try and see the vibrant Filipino culture, Cagayan de Oro has something to offer for every visitor.
I have another question. Since you started modeling at 12 years old, right? What is or who is your inspiration? Why you started working that early?
Actually, I'd say my inspiration would be my mom. She is a single mother of 5, and I have seen the sacrifices that she has made for my family and what she has done for us. So, she's my inspiration.
Can I ask something? Can you walk us through your decision, how you arrive at your decision to join Miss Grand Philippines? Because let's be honest, a lot of people have been waiting for you to join the pageantry world. And so, why did you choose? How did you arrive at this decision?
I thought, I'm 19, and I think I might be ready now for the pageant world. So maybe I could start with this. And I actually just arrived from China like a few days ago.
Also, this was a spontaneous decision?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Nikki. I'm here. Okay, can you show us sample of your pasarela?
Yes. my gosh. Wait. I just adjusted it.
Music. DJ, music please.
And now we have our final aspirant, applicant number 31.
Guys, speechless ako. Sobrang ganda. Ano kami sa panahon. Kasi na siya.
Good afternoon, Taurus. I'm Marita, 21, from the city of Paranaque. I have a big family, we're 7, so that's an interesting fact about me. I'm currently enrolled in Enderon studying international hospitality, and I dabble with a little bit of volleyball and MMA.
Tell something about your family background.
As a big family, it's really chaotic, but I love my family. It's so fun. Every day there's another story to tell. It's an experience living with a big family.
You're in a family of show business. Do you know about it? Can you tell something? What's your family?
My mom was an actress. My mother is currently an actor as well, active actor, as well as my titos and titas. And they really inspire me to be here right now because I was such a shy girl, and they pushed me to be what I really want, which is to be on stage, standing in front of a lot of people. And they just give me the courage to do so.
Can I ask, how are you preparing for Miss Grand Philippines?
Actually, my mom just told me about the competition just this morning.
Who is your mom?
Kate Gomez, she's actually here.
Kate Gomez. Gomez. Ayun o.
So, may I ask, why are you doing what you're doing? Is this something that you really want to do, or is this something that your mom wanted you to do?
It's actually been my mom and my dream since I was really young. And yeah, so she's still my inspiration.
She's her background is the family of the Ejerzicos. So politicians and show business. So she's the niece of Gary Estrada, Jingoy, all of those, A.R. Ejercito. So those are the background. And the sister of Rob Gomez. Younger sister.
How old are you again?
21.
So, you seem to be very shy and reserved. So, can you tell us something grand or exciting about yourself?
I think this moment right here is the most exciting thing that has happened in my entire life. Because I'm really a shy girl, really introverted. So usually at parties, I'm the type to sit in the corner, watch people dance, and just have fun.
How will you train? how will you be preparing for this competition? Are you part of any camp? Are you training alone?
I'm training alone.
Any camp who wants to help her?
Nolly.
Camp Nolly. Shandy will help her.
Ay, bongga!
Go, Shandy!
Who is your favorite beauty queen?
My favorite beauty queen is Shana Robertera.
Ay, bongga!
My dear friend.
Oh, did
She actually persuaded me to being here today. She was the one who told my mom about this. And been a big help to me as well.
She looks very proud there.
Very proud.
How was the experience so far?
I'm really nervous, like I'm shaking right now.
Because it's cold. Good luck.
If
That's
you were
the advantage of joining a pageant. It will improve your confidence.
Yes,
You will see the difference after the competition.
ever since I turned 21, I know for myself that I'm really a shy person, and as I step into the real world, I know I have to be more confident. And what's a better way than to enter your world with the most beautiful, stunning, gorgeous, and smart women?
Wow. Perfect.
Okay, being a member of a well-known showbiz clan, do you think you have an edge, or what is your edge coming to this competition?
I don't want to use my family name as an edge, because I think I have something to offer on my own, not just in my family.
Very raw.
So, sabihin mo, ano yung dapat mong i-improve? Pag naging official candidate ka na, so anong aspect ng competition yung dapat mong i-improve?
Definitely my confidence. I really work on my confidence and being on stage. More confidence.
Hi dear, this is Jay from Pageant. My question for you is, what do you like most about yourself?
What I like most about myself is my supportive family. I really get my courage, my inspiration, and I get moved by the love they give me. That's why I am the person I am today, because of who they shape me up.
I have a question. You're 21 and this is your first time to join, and you're shy, and you're very vocal about it. So I wonder, how are you handling yourself in facing criticism, especially on social media, especially people who have access nowadays on technology can be very brutal.
I think I can handle criticisms very well, because my mom is a very harsh but loving critic.
Alright, okay. So you're getting your training as early as now. Can you introduce yourself in a grand way? Like your name, age, and where you're coming from? Miss Grand San Juan, I suppose.
Aritan, 21, from the city of San Juan!
Wow, bongga! Saan naman tayo? Good luck.
Good luck. I hope you make it as well.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, and that completes the total of the Miss Grand Philippines 2023 aspirants for this year. Did everybody enjoy? Yes!
Yes!
Meet your friends here. You already have your favorites as early as now?
Yes!
I think I have the favorites.
Shyla!
Yes!
Yes!
Alright, so I'd also like to ask a little bit of questions question from our panelists. How was it judging for this afternoon? I'm pretty sure some of you were already present in the first screening as well. May I know any difference with the ladies that are here today?
This batch of girls is so exciting. It's so nice to see so many new faces, and I'm just really excited to see how Miss Grand Philippines will be now that we have a complete list of candidates later this afternoon. It's just so awesome that there are girls who are trying their best, there are girls who are super palaban, and everybody's all here for the same reason.
I definitely agree with that, and it's going to be a very tough decision among you panelists to choose the official candidates for the first ever Miss Grand Philippines 2023. Tito Arnold, would you like to add something?
Actually, these are the second screening, but we already accepted more than, because other provinces have a franchise, provincial franchise, and other countries also. So there are expecting more than 10 coming in because those are automatic official candidates from different provinces who are under franchise of Miss Grand Philippines, Miss Reina Hispano-Americana, and Miss Pilipinas, and Miss Philippine Tourism, and from US, from Australia, and from other parts of the country. So there's a lot of new faces will join us for the first solo pageant of the Miss Grand Philippines on July 13 at the Mall of Asia Arena.
Wow, and also I'd like to add, we will be doing our swimsuit competition in Aqua Boracay. So everybody please, watch out for that. I hope we can join that as well. I can join my fellow candidates here at Boracay, and of course our media friends as well.
This is my first time to announce that there is Newport Resorts World Manila will be the official residence of the Miss Grand Philippines. And the charity ball will be held at the Marriott Hotel of the Resorts World Manila. So thank you, Joey, and the rest of the management of Resorts World Manila to be the official partner, official residence, and official house of Miss Grand Philippines and Miss World Philippines.
Wow, thank you very much, Newport City, for having us, for welcoming, of course, the first ever Miss Grand Philippines 2023. Now, I'd like to direct my questions to our media friends as well. Tapos na kayo magtanong, ako naman mag-interview sa inyo. So, what are you expecting or what are you looking forward to? So, I see here, Adam. Hi, what are you looking forward to in this year's competition?
I'm actually looking forward to a glossy production.
Kaya ba?
More than that.
Perfect.
Expect the biggest and the brightest and the most spectacular pageant. Bigger. That's why we hold it in Mall of Asia Arena.
So again, that's something we definitely have to look forward to. And of course, this is the grandest pageant in the Philippines, the Miss Grand Philippines 2023. Now, I believe that the results are ready.
Oh my God!
Right, okay. So while we are waiting for the results, we will have a last glance of our Miss Grand Philippines 2023 aspirants. So I would like to call on the ladies to come join me here on stage.
Advocacy.
To our media friends, I'd like to take this opportunity to have your pictures. Also, you can take your photos with the ladies, all our aspirants for this afternoon. Hello. But it did my picture, it's okay.
We'll just take video with
Very, very gorgeous ladies for this
video na lang.
afternoon. And I'm pretty sure that the panelists are having a tough time choosing our official candidates for this year. Alright, so a little bit more of an interview session, some more, while we wait for the final results. I would like to call on, of course, our official director for Miss Grand Philippines 2023. Of course, a lot of people are expecting so much for the first ever Miss Grand Philippines 2023. Is there something you'd like to let us know, a little sneak peek of what's going to happen on July 13?
Ako, pressure ito. Actually, this is our first time to work with ALB Pageant Circle. Since this is the first time, alam nyo na, I think we will be bolder, bigger, as like what you've said. We will do a grander presentation this time. We're very excited, we're very happy. Since we're talking about how grand Miss Grand International and Thailand is. So, tayo ba papakabog sa Pilipinas? Of course,
naman!
Talagang lalaban tayo, mapapakita natin how the production and the relevance of pageantry in the Philippines and to the whole world. Bigay natin yan. So we will give you a beautiful show, a grander show like what you've been said. So we're very excited and actually more than excited and happy to meet all the official candidates because before we do all the preparations and other stuff, syempre, I would like them to be prepared on our, of course, our formula doing pageantry, yung ating tinatawag na, of course, we should do a stage discipline workshop muna because I heard and I saw some girls are first-timers, so let's give them this confidence that they want to achieve, So para ang stage presence na buus,
Correct. It's a very big step for most of them because their first pageant or sometimes their first national pageant is the grandest pageant in the Philippines. So bigger, bolder, and shinier for Miss Grand Philippines 2023.
Okay, so kaya natin to lahat, di ba?
Yes!
So thank you. Thank you so much.
Is there any question you'd like to
Hi, Direk.
Hello, Francis.
Question lang. Congratulations pala for staging Motiaki La Union.
Yes, thank you.
Direk nun. And medyo nag-expect kami ng mas bongga pa this national pageant. Direk question lang. Are we expecting preliminary competition with regards to Miss Grand? Like we do have the national caution competition, the swimsuit and the evening gown?
Yes, everything we have the according to our schedule, so we have a preliminary competition. In the preliminary competition, there is like a pre-judging already for the swimsuit, for the evening gown, and let's call it the creative cultural costume, So yeah, that's what you will expect from the other activities. Other than that, of course, we have prepared a good press presentation for you also, and the swimsuit competition will happen in Boracay. So medyo luto na din yan. So we're very excited also to do another, let us say, fashion presentation for you, both in the preliminaries and the swimsuit competition in Boracay. And a bigger stage actually din, medyo nakakaano, pero I saw the stage, medyo hindi muna namin kayo sa wow, but I think this is so much different from the other national pageants that I have seen, So ito, we're very excited to give you a beautiful production show in terms of staging, lights and sounds, and of course the value of the production itself. Alam niyo naman siguro po, medyo yan ang natin, yan ang drama natin for the directing na show. So yun ang ibibigay namin sa inyo.
Thank you so much, Dirk. Any more questions from our media friends? Alright, I guess everybody is excited and looking forward to the coronation, Direk. So thank you so much for having us also, and congratulations in advance.
Thank you.
Alright.
So, grand presentation. Thank you.
Let's go, Miss Grand Philippines. Now, of course, another interview session as our panelists are still deliberating who will become the official candidates for Miss Grand Philippines 2023. So I would like to call on some friends also who joined us here this afternoon to have any questions ba, or because our media friends we already know are looking forward to a bolder and shinier and a grander pageant. So aside from that, ano pa ba? What else do you have in mind?
I'm so excited lang sa darating na finals for Miss Grand Philippines. Hopefully, makahanap tayo ng mabigat na pang-battle for Miss Grand Philippines. That's all.
Speaking about Miss Grand Philippines, we also have two other crowns at stake. We have Reina Hispano-Americana Filipinas, and of course, Miss Philippines Tourism 2023 as well. So anything, do you have any ideas, or do you have anyone you're looking forward to as the Philippines representative for Miss Tourism Philippines? Meron bang mga bag yung ating media friends about yung mga papadala natin abroad for their respective international competitions?
Pinunta lang namin dito yung brand.
Well, I guess everybody is waiting for a surprise, definitely, because we have new candidates, we have new aspirants this year, definitely fresh faces, familiar faces as well. So malalaman natin on July 13 kung sino talaga yung karapat-dapat ng Miss Grand Philippines 2023. Do we all agree?
Yes!
Yes! Alright. And of course, our next Reina Hispano-Americana, and of course, our Miss Philippines Tourism. And actually, our reigning Miss Reina Hispano-Americana Filipinas is with us this afternoon. As of course, our reigning Miss Tourism Philippines as well is with us to show their support and to choose sino na yung susunod sa kanilang mga. Alright, so I'd like to ask them to join me, please, here on stage. Justine Felizardo, our Miss Tourism Philippines 2022 and Miss Tourism World 2022 first runner-up. And of course, Ingrid Santa Maria Reina, Hispano-Americana Filipinas 2022. So I'll ask you a few questions as the reigning queens, and as you will be the ones turning over. Be in the middle. As you will be the ones turning over your crowns for this year's set of candidates. So any advice to our aspirants this afternoon?
I think the best piece of advice I ever heard was from one of my hairstylists, MJ. Hello. Once I was doing hair and makeup training, and he told me, you need to learn when to let go. So it's more than just being perfect all the time. It's more than just being beautiful and having a passerella. It's about you giving yourself on that stage. And when you do show your authentic self, then you're able to exude that confidence. You're able to let others feel that confidence. And that's what we want to see on this national stage.
You pretty much told my answer, but aside from what Sam said, of course, being authentic and being confident is part of being a beauty queen. But aside from that, I think you have to have the right people by your side, because I'm telling you now, starting today, there's gonna come some challenges along the way, and when you have the right people in your team, it'll make the whole journey a lot easier. So trust them, trust the process, and just try to enjoy yourself as well, because this is a very grand experience, given that it's the very first Miss Grand Philippines that we're having. So I hope you guys all enjoy the show, and I'm excited for what's to come.
Thank you so much, ladies. I'm pretty sure that they have that in mind right now, our aspirants. And I also have with me in my hands the results for the final screening of Miss Grand Philippines.
Oh my God.
Miss Grand Philippines 2023. I'd like to call on stage Mr. Arnold Bigafria, the National Director of Miss Grand Philippines 2023 for his final message.
Hi, good afternoon to all our friends from media and to the people here. And of course, to all the lovely aspiring and hopeful candidates for Miss Grand Philippines, Miss Reina Hispano Pilipinas, and Miss Philippine Tourism. Of course, the only thing I can say is just enjoy your journey. Just be yourself and enjoy the journey of being a candidate and enjoy representing your provinces. That's the most important. You have to be proud that you're already part. You're already part of being a candidate for a bigger stage, for the national stage. So that's the only thing that I want to tell you. And if you make it, just do your job as a queen, as an ambassador of goodwill, and focus. And of course, the most important, you do your duty and responsibilities as a queen, not to become, being a popular soon, and you become a word of mouth of every Filipinos. But the most important is do your duty, because we're looking for an ambassador. We're not just looking for a beautiful woman or to represent our country, but I'm looking for an ambassador to represent my country. That's the most important. So this time, as I've said, we have other candidates who are automatically official candidates because we have some franchise, provincial franchise, and also some international franchise, Filipino communities in other countries. So if you're going to sum up everything, we will know that by next week. What's the total number of official candidates? The announcement will be on July, when is the preliminary? June 17th is the press presentation, and that will be, you see, the total number of the official candidates. For tonight, among all of these 16 aspirants, 15 aspirants, I would like to say all of them are qualified to be the official of Miss Grand International Philippines, Miss Reina Hispano Pilipinas, and Miss Philippine Tourism. Congratulations, ladies, and I'll see you on the press conference.
And gentlemen, the grandest surprise of all 15 aspirants for this afternoon qualifies for Miss Grand Philippines 2023, and we will see you all on June 17 for the press presentation again for additional candidates who have passed or have won in their respective provinces, and their provinces have their own franchises of Miss Grand Philippines and also of Reina Hispano Americana. So definitely we'll see everybody there, our media friends on the press presentation. Please don't forget, that's on June 17, and it will happen still here at Resorts World Newport City, Manila. That's right. This has been Shyla Robertari, your Miss Multinational Philippines 2021. Thank you so much for having me this afternoon. And this is your official candidates for Miss Grand Philippines 2023.
Closer!
Team is very excited to join Miss Grand Philippines 2023, but please stay for a little while because this will be the chance for our media friends to have some solo interviews of our official candidates as well.
magpakilala na graduate.
The 11 candidates who made it also in the first day of screening, or first day of screening will be here this afternoon. So our first set of official candidates and second set of official candidates will be here with us this afternoon.
May we have a request? Can we ask each candidate to go in front and introduce themselves?
In a granway.
In a granway.
Yeah.
Alright, so a little request from our media friends. I'm pretty sure our official candidates would say yes to this. So please introduce yourself one by one. Please step in front, in the middle front. Say your name, your age, and Miss Grand and the represented city. So Shadow Report Sarah 27, Miss Grand Cebu. Something like that.
Okay.
Dapat pa mag-start sa one.
Pati yung mga ano.
Wala si Herlene.
Wala.
Wala si Herlene. Sorry.
Alright, ladies, you are now official candidates. So give your 100% energy in introducing yourself the grandest way for this afternoon. Let's start on with candidate number 17.
Zaira May Esquivel Carbonell, 22, Miss Grand, La Union. Marcelina Toledo, 23, Miss Grand, Pasay. Bernadette Fajardo, Nueva Ecija. Leah Renjen Gonzaga, Miss Grand Parañaque City. Dayon Giselo Pampura, 23, Miss Grand Sultan Kudarat. Wilcy Perez, 20, Miss Grand Laguna. Francine Fatima Chanco Reyes, 19, Miss Grand Tarlac Province. Bernadine Ambry Nicolas, 23 years old, Miss Grand Marikina. Marinela Habines Katangay, Miss Grand Bohol. Catherine Camilon, 26, Miss Grand Batangas. Shari Manalo Sergio, 23, Miss Grand Kaluya Antique. Iris Rednack Salaganiban, 21, Miss Grand Nueva Ecija. Stephanie Torres Delgado, 25, Miss Grand Carmona Cavite. Nikki Demora, 19, Miss Grand Cagayan de Oro City. Aritan, 21, Miss Grand San Juan.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our second set of official candidates for Miss Grand Philippines 2023. And now with us for Miss Grand Philippines 2023.
Barrio Peña, 21, Miss Grand, Jara, Santos City.
Diyos maraming daw sa inyong lahat. I'm Carla Fatima Tobias, 22, Miss Grand, Naga City.
Shannon Jumail Tampon, Miss Grand, Caloocan City.
Bason Runstrom, 29, Miss Grand Occidental Mindoro.
Michelle Arceo, 25, Miss Grand Quezon City.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our official candidates for Miss Grand Philippines 2023. Now, I know you have questions in your mind, but we have 3 official candidates for this afternoon who unfortunately couldn't make it because of existing commitments to their jobs and their schools as well. All right, but we will be meeting all of them, also including additional candidates from the provinces who hold the Miss Grand Philippines franchises. And we will meet all of them at the press presentation June 17 for Miss Grand Philippines 2023. Of course, I'd like to call on Mr. Arnold Dagapria and our reigning queens for some photo opportunity with our official candidates.
Thank you so much, guys. Please don't forget to share our live coverage of Miss Grand Philippines 2023 final screening here at the Holiday Inn Newport's Resorts World. This is Sir Jay Warps, your admin, Miss Grand.
Philippines 2023 will happen on July 13, 2023 at the Mall of Asia Arena. So I will definitely see you there. We're all excited for the book. Right? The grandest Miss Grand Philippines 2023.
Sir, ano sila? Tabi. Tabi dalawa. Yung Kings.
Ay, nahulog ang Kings. Pulutin naman, sayang.
Oo, yung Kings. Uy, window!
Yes, Brian.
So, ilan sila? 11 plus 15, 26 na.
So, may other ano pa? Mga franchise
Pwede
din.
sila ng 30, no?
Siguro mga, let's say, mga 35 or 40. Palagay natin. 35 mga gano'n. Pwede. Ay, maliit.
Yes.
Pwede siya sa harap. Ayan. Ayan, perfect.
Ayan. Ayan.
Camera mo, tapos kunwari. Pwede ng picture na i-upload mo. Ano? 4 days. Saka mo.
Okay. Smile.
Hindi, dalawa sila. Siniki siya kasi Michelle magkakabay. Go sa kasi. Dalawa nakalayo sila.
Wait lang po. Best smile.
Para portrait na maganda sa Instagram. Ako kaya ko pag sa Instagram.
Stand out. Stunning ladies. So these are the official candidates of Miss Grand Philippines 2023. The first batch and the second batch.
Panelists as well to join in the photo op.
So there you have it guys. Ang gaganda nila.
Tapos plus 15. So we have
20 more. So this is not the final. Kasi may madadagdag pa na mga candidates coming from their franchises from the provinces. So far, this is the qualifiers. Yung mga nag-screen dito sa Manila. Congratulations, ladies. May siguro mga 35 to 40 candidates na dadating on June 17 for the press presentation, guys. Only here now.
So I'm not sure. So
Sa
16,
Newport
11
Resort.
plus 15, 26. Tapos meron pa daw 10. So 36.
Perfect. Tumagpas na. One minute.
Guys, I'm seeing the top 2 right now. My God!
Have you seen, guys, kung sinong strongest
Sino mo,
candidates?
Si Michelle tsaka si Nikki magkatabi.
Yes. Pak. O, diba? Perfect. Don't forget to watch their finals on July 13 at SM Mall of Asia Arena. Yeah, so expect na bonggang production.
Tapos si Nikki Demura and then si Michelle.
Hi, perfect.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our official candidates for Miss Grand Philippines 2023, together with our national director, Mr. Arnold. Again, we'd like to thank Newport City, Manila for having us here this afternoon. Thank you so much, and we'll see you at the coronation night at July 13, 2023 at the Mall of Asia Arena. Congratulations, ladies!
Congratulations, Marsh.
Okay, I'd like our candidates to, I'd like to request you to stay because our media friends will have some solo interviews with all of you. They get to have a chance to interview all of you, to get to know you a little bit more. Right?
Baka sa nasa office, sa press presentation ng sa ating ceremony. Obviously, wala nang time.
Baka. I'll end this live na guys ha. Thank you for watching.
Final screening of Miss Grand Philippines.
We're playing.
My coverage.
Yan ang busy.
Kaya po ako magtrabaho sa inyo ng libre. Maraming pong salamat ang
Thank you so much guys for watching.
Here we go. Bye.
I'll have their siguro interview na lang.
Good luck on your man of the world. Actually, you're
Thank you so much.
We're just one building away from...
Hindi na kaya ng data ko guys. Buti ko naka-wifi tayo, carry lang. Kaso naka-data lang ako mga best.
Building a few steps away from where we
Hanggang 1 hour lang TS. Charis. Bye bye guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to share this live coverage. And follow our Instagram account, Pageant Trend, and also here at Pageant Trend Facebook page. Yeah, and also sa aming YouTube channel, Pageant Trend. Bye guys!